Well, it's 6 o'clock, an hour after the incident in Canary Wharf, in the mall, Santander's bank. First time I've been in it since they've taken over my account with Alliance and Leicester. So who are these people? We're going to find out. So here I am in the Rose Garden in Greenwich, in the Royal Park, and I'm still shaking. I am an old man, I'm nearly 70, and I was confronted by 4 black, brown men, and they locked me in. They locked me into the bank and attacked me. They didn't evict me. They had the right to evict me from their property with the phone, and that would have stopped the filming. But they were determined to stop me filming. Now, they were filming me, and I'll be getting a copy of their tapes for the criminal cases that I'll be bringing. Because these people don't know the rule of law. I was sitting on the tube on the DLR coming here, and an old man sat down, a Londoner, and showed him the film, and he, without any prompting, he could see that it was assault, because I was fearful for my safety. I've had security guards from come to another bank, and once I'd left the bank, they beat me outside in the mall. So I was prepared today. Now, at 10 to 5, I went into the bank and asked people to arrange for me to meet a manager. So there'd be no problems. We'd sit quietly in a room, they'd go through my account and find out what went wrong. I was changing accounts to another bank, and the bank needed my income, my $400 a month pensions. So I filled in a form and posted it to Alliance and Leicester. But instead of transferring the income to the other bank, they closed my account without any warning, without any ability to take my money out before they closed my trading account with £900 in it. And now I won't be able to pay the standing orders. So I'm going to be in real trouble with BT and the council not paying my council tax. They can lock me up for not paying my council tax. I'm facing imprisonment now. My water, my gas, they'll turn my gas off, my electricity off. So they have 10,000 in an account, and that was a term account, and then they've got 3,000 in one of their internet accounts. So I went into the bank to get my 900 because I assumed they'd put it into an account that they had access to, but they claimed they couldn't. Now that's fraud, because they've caused me a loss. I'm without that money today. I can't go off and have a weekend now. I'm employing actresses and presenters at the mall to make videos about the electric cars. And they only cost me £20 to pay for, but I've got a new one who'll probably charge me more. Now I don't have the money, I've just spent it on beautiful fish. Iceland's, I won't tell you about this beautiful cod that I found there for £3 for 5 pieces. I'm on £104 a week pension. Yeah, so I hope I keep my bus pass. I won't be able to come to the park anymore. I'll be stuck in my house. Well, I got a beautiful penthouse. Anyway, so I had a good sleep, so I'd be wouldn't lose my cool. And I went into the bank and I asked to see the manager. They refused. So I went to the till and I asked the girl behind the till to get me a manager, but she refused. She said there's no need to. So I allowed her to go and look into it, and then she discovered that the money had gone and had gone into account, and she looked it up and found that the bank had taken my money and they were going to post it to me. Now that's fraud by abuse of position. They've abused their position. I won't have access to the money for goodness knows how long. So I need to eat. I've probably got 10, 20 pounds left, and that's all I've got. So you saw what happened. I waited politely. She went away and repeated the Dear John, and then I explained to her that there was another account with 3,000 in it that I could just transfer out. But she went away, and you saw her go away because I was filming. The bank has cameras running. I don't know why she was worried. Now, I don't know why they're worried about being filmed. We're all being filmed all the time, and it's a good thing. Now, we've all got Kodak's ZI-8. If you have a microphone on, you get it in stereo. Now, the manager, instead of coming behind the till and say, please turn off the camera and I'll give you your money, came out and confronted me in the bank. And you saw him there, coming towards me and touching my camera. Now that's criminal assault and criminal damage to my camera. He goes down for assault, common assault, for making me fearful what he was going to do next. Now the only power he had was to evict me. And you have to say it 3 times and then you can grab the guy and wrestle him out. Now that's what the guard should have done. But they didn't come to evict me. I wasn't warned that they were coming. So this is more assault on behalf of the manager. He called the guards probably before he came out to me, ready to have a fight and to get me on the floor and call the police and bring criminal charges against me for assault. You saw them trying to make them up. That's what they were wanting to do. So just before I left, the big guy bumps into me and I call, that's assault, and he said, you assaulted me. So that's false allegations, which is a serious crime as well. It's 7 minutes. I had to split a film that went over 15 minutes on YouTube today. It took a bit of while. Anyway, here I am without any money. Now I can't shop for my food. I can't go online and buy my food, 990 pounds worth of food from Tesco's. I've run out of cans this weekend. And many other things I can't buy and do. So this is fraud because they're causing me a loss without access to my money. Fraud by abuse of position, 2006 Fraud Act. Now lock the bankers up. Lock them up. You saw what they were like. They're black. They don't believe in the rule of law. They believe in Sharia law, and they wanted to whip me. They thought they had control over my body. That's what they think they have. And they thought they could control my behaviour in their bank and make me turn off the video. Now, if I was committing an offence, they call the police. You have to warn the person first, and then you call the police. Or they can sue me if I've committed an offence. But there's no offence for videoing and filming each other. It takes 1,000 years for one CCTV camera to find the evidence, to video the evidence for conviction in this country. So we're getting them slowly. It's going to take a long time. We need 1,000 more cameras. But we've got them in the wrong place, on poles. They should be in banks, protecting the public. But we can all carry our own video camera now. We've got our iPhones, iPhone 4, with the camera on both sides, so we can film ourselves and the assailant. So that's what's happened. The police have abrogated their responsibility to keep the rule of law, and security companies have now taken over and are oblivious to the rule of law and enjoyed making me fearful. You heard him going on, he wouldn't leave me. if I was committing an offence in the bank, he had to evict me. And they didn't. They locked me in. Now that's false imprisonment. They go down, the four of them, and the rest of the staff. They should have asked me to leave before they locked the door. You saw them lock me in. This is false imprisonment. Now I'm going to go to the Blackfriars Crown Court and get summonses for them all. And I'm going to video serving the summonses on them. Heidi might come from Norway. She's my film maker, partner, Hollywood filmmaker, the film producer. And we'll film me serving the summonses, and then when they go to the Crown Court and the judge plays the tape, he'll say, "Take him down! Take him down! Take him down! Take him down!" And the security in the court will take the four offending black guys down to the court, to the prison, to serve their jail time. They're serving jail time. This is a free country, and if the courts don't protect us, we're really in trouble. So that's what you've got to do out there in La La Land. Wake up. I'm going to put this on Blip TV, Free Speech TV, because YouTube would shut it down, because they would find it offensive. So the bank would find it offensive and have it shut off. So I've got all this beautiful fish. I'll show it to you. You must go and get this. Iceland, £3 for chunky cod. It's not reformed fish. It's real cod chunks. So it's £4 a kilo, but it's not for the actual fish, because but it's about 60% cod. So it's better than just getting it fresh and making the batter yourself. So there you go. That's what happens in this world. The gangsters have come to town. Santanders have come to town. We call them banksters now. They've stolen all the money out of the banks, and we've had to fill them up with our money, with taxpayers' money. But we're not finding out who they gave the money to that never paid it back. There's one banker in an Eastern European country that got 10 billion from Barclays, and he's gone off with it. And the bank's trying to track him down with their 10 billion that they owe Barclays, but Barclays writes it off. And we've paid it out of our taxes. They're robbing us. So we've all got to go to Greece to help them stop paying. They're going through their tolls now without paying. They're going to have to sue them for the money, because it's a private company. They just push the toll bar away and drive through. So here's my number. Sue me. They can't pay. They don't have the money to pay. It's going to be like that here. We're going to run out of money and we won't be able to pay. So we're going to have to come up with ways without paying, having everything for free. So the time has come for the guaranteed income for all, so that we're guaranteed an income, so we don't have to fight each other or try and get on a benefit to survive. And then we can work on top of this guaranteed income for all, this £100 a week, to everybody, not just those who are not working or those who are on benefits, mothers and, the social people in the social economy. That's enough. So bye. Come and join me. Come and join me. I've got some wonderful presenters. I'll be off to to film the electric cars in the Mall. If you're seeing this on Saturday, Sunday in the Mall, display of all the electric cars. Bye.